Agarwal of 3rd A, Devyam Agarwal of 4th B, Sanvi Dhareva of 4th B, Aradhya Agarwal of 3rd A, and Sarah Leon of 4th B. I request Director Principal, the coordinators, Hetal ma'am, and associated coordinators to come forward for the lighting of the lamp.
Requesting everyone to stand up at their places for the lighting of the lamp. Thank you, Kaur. And special thanks to Mr. Vishal Mishra, our vocal teacher. We request everyone to remain standing at their places to witness an extraordinary musical feat by our talented Goenkan Panchi Patel. So can we have Panchi Patel on the stage here? So, we'll talk about it. Blindfolded, we are going to witness the Indian national song right now. So that's what we were going to talk about. Panchi, thank you, Panchi, and everybody kindly take your seat. Panchi has secured the prestigious world record in the Worldwide Book of Records for being the fastest to play the national song of India on the keyboard blindfolded in just 1 minute and 20 seconds. At the age of 7 years, 9 months and 27 days on 9 December 2024. Let's give her a big round of applause for this achievement.
As we move forward, it is important to remind ourselves of the guiding principles that shape our institution. The vision of our school is higher thoughts, stronger work, brighter results towards academic and human excellence. The mission of our school is we commit to accomplish our vision with utmost dedication.
And the quality objective of our school is to instill in students a passion for lifelong learning and to nurture their growth as conscientious global citizens, to ensure active involvement among all stakeholders, ensuring a collaborative effort towards student development and success.
Over the years, our school has achieved remarkable milestones and has been recognized for his unwavering commitment to excellence. Here is a long list of prestigious awards and honor that our institution has proudly received. We have received 13 years of excellence in education. First ranked school in India for holistic education by Education Today. 7-star school award by CED Delhi. Top boarding school in Surat. Indian School Merit Awards by Education Today 2021-22. Changemaker Award for Excellence and Outstanding Board Results. Shiksha Bharati Samman by CED. Top Preschool Award. We take immense pride in being a NABIT accredited school, a distinction held by very few schools across India, reflecting our commitment to maintaining the highest standards of education. These accolades are the testament to our dedication, hard work, and pursuit of academic and holistic excellence.
And truly said, no institution can achieve great heights without inspiring leaders. Let's take a moment to recognize the exceptional mentors and their achievement. Talking about our chief mentor, Sri Manohar Bhai Kakadia, he epitomized the pioneering spirit of GDGIS, his exceptional leadership qualities, dynamism, courage of conviction, and unwavering commitment to excellence continue to guide us and inspire us.
Our Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria, is a visionary leader dedicated to academic excellence, holistic development, and fostering a culture of innovation and integrity. Under her leadership, G.D.Goenka International School, Surat has flourished as a center of learning that not only focuses on academic achievements, but also emphasizes character building, leadership skills, and personal growth. Here is the plethora of awards achieved by her. It's a long list. Abdul Kalam Best Principal Award, Avantika Excellence Award for Best Principal of Gujarat, Leader of the Year Award by CED Foundation, Shiksha Gaurav Award by UMA, Shiksha Bharati Award for Changemaker, Lalit Kala Award for exceptional contribution in education, Top 50 Effective Principal Award, Leader of Excellence in Cultural Activity Award, Performance Excellence Award, Academic Excellence Award in Scholastic and Co-Scholastic, Leading Icon of the Year Award. Adding another feather to her cap, she was awarded the Exceptional Contribution Towards the Education Sector 2025 by EGN India, an honor she has received just yesterday. Let us celebrate the incredible milestone with a big round of applause.
Now, our Director Operation, Mrs. Sejal Thakkar, a visionary leader and a dynamic strategist. She ensures the seamless functioning of our institution with her dedication and expertise. Her leadership fosters an environment where both students and educators thrive. Her achievements include Indian Icon Visionary Operation Director Award, Outstanding Women Leadership Award by Gyanshala, Best School Director Operation Award by Global Education Mentor, and Siksha 360 Award. Give her a big round of applause. Our supporting management members, Ms. Hetal Tamakuwala and Dr. Shruti Agrawal. Their unwavering support and commitment have played a crucial role in shaping our institution's success. Their guidance continues to inspire us as we strive for excellence in education and holistic development.
Our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, is a dedicated and inspiring leader who plays a pivotal role in shaping the primary section with her guidance and expertise. Her commitment to academic excellence and student development ensures a nurturing learning environment for all. There is a long list of awards that she's won. She's won the Best Coordinator of the Year Award 2022-23 by G.D.Goenka International School, Surat. Education Leadership Award by Indian Icon. Leadership Award by National School Award. Leadership and Student Development Award by Indian Go Award. Remarkable Contribution in Teaching Award by CED Foundation. Contribution to Student Development Award by Education Excellence. Global Sustainable Award by SDG Hero.
And our Associate Coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh. She plays a vital role in ensuring smooth coordination and fostering a nurturing learning environment for our young leaders. She has achieved the Best Educator Award in the year 2023 and 24 by G.D.Goenka International School, Surat. Now it is our honor to invite our Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Churaria, to share her insight and introduce to the primary staff members with their unwavering commitment and academic excellence. We welcome you, ma'am, on the stage.
Thank you. A very good afternoon to all the parents and children present here. Class 3, 4. Crucial years again because now they are growing and getting ready to be in the middle section in another 1 year and 2 years. And they will be growing physically, they'll be growing mentally, emotionally, everywhere. So more cautious when parents start thinking, ना अब मेरे बच्चे को अब ज़्यादा नहीं देखना होगा, जितने बड़े होते जाते उतना ज़्यादा देखना होता है. फिर भी वो 11-12 में आ जाते तो और ज़्यादा देखना होता है, लेकिन देखने का तरीका और नज़रिया चेंज होता रहता है, बट देखना तो पड़ता है. So this is what it is when your child comes to the school, he or she becomes our children, and looking into their behavioral aspects, looking into their academics, looking into their co-curricular activities becomes the responsibility of the school and the teachers, because we always feel that to get this particular vision of higher thought, stronger work, brighter results, it can only be achieved when we think it as our duty to the society, to our parents, and not as an obligation. So this is what it is, parents. And after my this address to you, as the director principal of the school, you will be introduced to the class teachers of class 3 and 4, the supporting teachers there, the other subject teachers who will be actually guiding your children for the next academic year, which is starting from 3rd April. NABET accreditation is something which you should all know and should be proud that your children is in a school where NABET accreditation has been given. This is National Academic Board for Training and Education Excellence, and in this particular 0.5% of schools all over the country have received this accreditation. Now, what is the process of this accreditation is that we do have an audit system which is internal. We also have an audit system which is from G.D.Goenka, Delhi, the mother school. But these schools are our schools, these people are ours. We have actually applied for a third-party audit, and this third party was NABET. So 3 complete days they were into the school, they were looking into our documents, and it was not just documents, the documents they have seen, and they have seen the same actions in the class. And these documents are specially based on the National Curriculum Framework and National Education Policy, which is into the particular education field, and this is what gave them this particular line and opportunity to G.D.Goenka Surat, that we, because of the team which is working here, right from academic to admin, right from grade 1 to grade 4, all the people in the school were liable for their work and dedication, along with all my stakeholders, which I say are my parents, my teachers, and my students. We all are liable for this particular accreditation. So a big round of applause for all the parents, those who are here, all the children, and the whole team as such. And as far as other awards are concerned, we just are here and the people come and tell us, your teacher, your particular, this particular post, we have never seen a work like this when they come to the school, and therefore these awards are given. So this is something which is very genuine. They have agreed on it, and this is the reason you should be blessed and you should be thankful, and we are thankful to you that you have given your precious ones to us, and will surely be giving them a future, a life where they will be a very good human being. So let's now start with the teachers who will be there for your classes and your students. Class head for 3rd standard, it is Sakshi Chug, as well as 3rd A class teacher. Class teacher 3rd B, Rakhi Motihar. Class teacher 3rd C, Rajni Singh. Class teacher 4th A, Binita Nasari. Class teacher 4th B, Rinki Singh. Class teacher 4th C, Priti Roy. Class teacher 4th D, Dimple Desai. And class teacher 4th E, Kruti Mehta, where class head of class 4 is Priti Roy. So a big round of applause for your educators, your child's educator, and they are very excellent faculty who will guide your children the whole year. Subject teachers, ICT teacher, Ms. Molly Jariwala, robotics, Ms. Vinita Singh, Gujarati teacher, Ms. Krushika Kayas, librarian, Ms. Suman Kumar. Then we have other staff, section assistant, Ms. Pallavi Singhania, data manager, Ms. Hetvi Reshamwala. Our supporting staff, very, very efficient supporting staff. Section attendant, Mr. Hitesh Patel. Section attendant, Mr. Krishnal Neil. And Mr. Abhay Sandin. They're always on their toes. Along with them, our supporting staff, the Didis, Ms. Deepika Patel, she's in the library. Ms. Ujjwala Borse, she's in grade 3. Ms. Archana Chaudhary, grade 4. And Ms. Reshma Patel, again grade 4. So thank you Didi, thank you so much. बहुत अच्छे से आप देखते हो हमारे बच्चों को और इसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. So respected parents, after this, where Shilpa will be coming up and giving you the educational journey, how it will be for the next academic year. And then you will be requested to be with your teachers in the section itself. And if you have any query, you can sort it out here also, or you can sort it out in the classrooms also with your class teacher. Meanwhile, in the whole year, if you have any concerns, your WhatsApp groups are there. You can always have a word with your class teacher as well as subject teacher and call the section coordinator and it will be sorted. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your visionary words. Good afternoon, everyone. A brief introduction about myself. I'm Shilpa Surya, the primary coordinator. And most of you know me as we have been together for more than years. But the new parents, I'll be guiding you all throughout. Whenever you are stuck with any confusions, any queries that you have, I'm always available. Any circulars or further interactions that will be done in the WhatsApp group that will be created, my contact number will be shared. You can approach the class teacher. In case if it is not solved, you can approach me anytime. So we'll move ahead with the functioning of the primary section. The entire school works with certain documents, as ma'am mentioned about NABIT. So these are the certain mandate documents which we need to maintain. So primary sections, there are documents pertaining to certain sections. So for the primary section, there are 13 policies which are applicable, 36 guidelines, 18 SOPs, 32 rules and regulations, and 47 checklists. So the entire section works on these documents, and which we are supposed to follow. We adhere to what is written on that. Then the total sections that are there in the section building, we have 5 sections for class 1, 5 divisions for class 2, 3 divisions for class 3, and 5 divisions for class 4. So it makes to a total of 18 classes. Now, beginning the the presentation, we start with the section timing. The section timing is 7:50 a.m. That is the arrival time, and then we have the assembly from 8 to 8:20. After the assembly, we have the breakfast, that is 8:20 to 8:40. The students are taken, class 1 and 2 are taken to the main dining, and students of class 3 and 4, they use the dining 2 and 3, which is in the hostel 2, the ground floor and the first floor. Then we have lunch at 12:05 to 12:35, 30 minutes is for the lunch. Again, the venue remains the same for the meals. Then dispersal starts at 2:30, but the students from 2:30 to 2:40, the students wind up. We have the dispersal prayer, and then students line up and they start moving out of the section at 2:40. So the dispersal exactly for you, when your students, your children would be handed over to you, is 2:40. 2:30 we start with the process. Now, the meals, if I talk about, the choice of Jain menu is available in the food menu. So the food menu is regularly updated in the EduSprint app, that is the school ERP. So you can just have a look at it so that you know what your child is going to eat for the day. In case if your child is allergic to any of the food items, please inform the class teacher well in advance. Even today you can inform, you can submit the documents with the single window so that we can take care of that. Next is the home food. The home food is not allowed. Only on a genuine case we allow that. If the child is suffering from any illness and is weak and the doctor has advised for a specific kind of a food, we allow that. There are certain parents who request for Ekadashi and any other festival if it comes, that too on a request of single window. We respect your religion, your religious beliefs and values, but a prior information to be given to the school is must. Now, coming to the late arrival part, the school students are expected to reach by 7:50. But failing to that, we have certain rules that we need to follow. Because this is not a practice, this shows how disciplined a child would grow if we are not adhering to this right in the morning. So 7:50 is the arrival time. Before that, the child is supposed to reach the school. But in case if the child is not able to reach by any genuine reason also, there can be genuine reasons of not reaching on time. But if it is more than 2 times, the child will be sent back. So in case if for any reason if something is happening, you're stuck up with something, your vehicle, there can be a vehicle issue for the ones who are coming by self. So please inform, you can give a call to the section coordinator, you can give me a call because teachers would be in the classrooms, so avoid calling them during the school working hours. What happens is you try to call the teachers, but the teachers will not take your calls within the school working hours. Only after 3:30, after the dispersal, that is 2:40, they can attend your calls because they would be all in their classes and the phones are not with them. Because we do not want the classroom to get disturbed because of calls and messages. So avoid doing that in the morning. If in case of any emergency, you can give me a call. Now, transportation facility, we provide the bus transport to the students who are willing to avail it. Apart from that, van facility is not available from the school end, but the parents can opt for it from their own end. That is private transport. And otherwise, there are parents who opt for self as well, who wish to pick and drop their child on their own. Now, there are certain expectations of the school from the students and the parents as well, of course. So we expect the parents to inculcate good values. Now, I would not say there's anybody who would not wish to do that. Everyone does the best from their part. But certain values have to be inculcated, not directly, but indirectly also there are certain environmental factors which affect the learning of your child. They might not be taking it actively, but passively they take everything that is happening around. They may be overhearing the talks, they may be observing what is happening around, and they are picking up things. Very few would be the active ones who would come and tell you that, yes, this is what I have seen, this is what I have heard. But there would be many who are very passive, would not come and tell you. They might be putting this there in your mind. They might be thinking that this can be right because just because I've heard it from somewhere, somebody else was talking about it, I've seen this happening. So please be very, very vigilant on where your child is going, whom the child is meeting. Because yes, the child is spending enough time in the school, but apart from school, there are many other places where the child is going and moving around. So please have a watch on that. Next is the parents must ensure their pupils are punctual, that is regular to the school, and absenteeism is to the minimum. And that too on a very, very genuine note. The child is sick, we understand the child is taking a leave. But avoid taking them to weddings which are extended ones. The extended family weddings can be avoided for them. Then the vacations which are taken in between for 2-3 days, those can also be avoided because for them then it becomes that the school is a secondary option. The vacation and attending the wedding was a primary role. So there you need to have little consideration. Make sure your child attends the school and avoids those functions. Now, the student should display good manners all times, whether it is teacher, whether it is the support staff, the attendants, the security, anybody they see around. the completion of the schoolwork is assigned is the responsibility of the child. Your role would be a secondary role wherein you just have to have a check on whether your child is completing or not. Otherwise, it is only the students who are supposed to do that. Now, teachers are more likely to feel supported if the parents show the same respect which they are supposed to get, because you at home front or anywhere else, even if you're talking something ill about any XYZ person or the teacher, they are overhearing it. They are taking that in their mind, and that the respect will slowly go away. So I would request any problem that you are facing related to any teacher or anybody, please approach and talk directly rather than discussing amongst yourself. Now, the curriculum that we plan has certain goals that we look into, which ma'am was even talking about, the NEP and the NCF goals. So there are 13 NCF goals and they have sub-goals as well. So we include every topic, every chapter or every topic that is taken up is aligned with one or the other goal, which are mentioned over here. These goals are like the learning outcomes which the child is supposed to cover by the end of the academic year. So you just have a look at the goals. We ensure that each and every child covers all the goals by the end of the year in some or the other way. Now, if I talk about the USP of the section, every section has, every school, every section has their own USP, which is something special about it. Now, if I talk about the primary section, we start with the innovative teaching methods. The teaching methods that are taken up in the classrooms by the teachers, they are quite innovatively planned for every class. They try their best to bring something new to them through activities, through projects, through different art integration, or through any field trips, you can say, or any event or celebration. Something is included somewhere or the other so that something new comes up for the child. Now, if we focus on the personalized learning, if I talk about, there are different kinds of learners. I think most of us must be knowing about this. So, different kinds of learners have their own way of learning things. So, if you give them apart from what they are supposed to take up, if you give them something else, even if you give them, they won't take it. So we try to plan our lesson plans in such a manner that every kind of a learner is getting their own way of, own style of learning, so that they grasp it completely and the concept is clear. Still, in case if there is something which is lagging behind, the teachers are always there to help. We have incorporated the technology effectively. Technology, if I talk about, yes, we have removed the iPads from this academic year, looking into the bad effects, the side effects of what was happening, but we have not completely taken us away from the technology. The classrooms still have the smart tech TVs, which are competent, efficient enough to have the learning in the classrooms. So we are going to be in touch with the technology, but yes, we have cut down on the iPads. Now the assignments, the Google Forms, the quizzes which teachers were giving you earlier, which were very effective and helping you during the revisions, will be going on. But in that case, you'll have to use your own devices at home so that you can have a check on what your child is seeing, which device is being used, what is being seen, what time. If you want, it is up to you. Like, it will be your comfort zone when you want your child to use that. Next, we have the engaging curriculum. Curriculum does not just include the objectives and the outcomes. It also has the art integration. It has the SDG goals. It has values in it. It has the time when the child has to do the recapitulation. What techniques are the teachers going to use? Everything is mentioned in that in detail. And there were certain parents who were called for the curriculum meeting. Every year we do this, wherein there are certain parents randomly picked from the classes and they are called to have a look at the curriculums. So we do this practice every year. So the ones who must have come for that curriculum meeting, they must have seen how detailed the curriculum has been planned. Because there are a lot of efforts. It takes months to prepare it. It is not a 1 day or a 1 week's task. It takes almost 3 to 3.5 months for the teachers. They start this process in the month of November. We start with the textbook selection. If we want to change or something, then we start with the curriculum planning. We plan the number of working days that we have. Based on that, the number of lectures that we are going to give to each subject, each topic. So everything is meticulously planned, and then the final outcome is shown to the parents in the month of February. Now next we include outdoor and experiential learning. Outdoor, if I talk about field trips, yes, until grade 1 and 2 we have more number of field trips, which is 5 in number. But when it comes to class 3 and 4, we have to cut down a little. It is 2 field trips for class 3, 2 field trips for class 4 in the whole academic year. But those field trips are not just for a fun time. Those are educational trips wherein the chapters, there are certain topics which are included and which are aligned with the field trips. So during the field trips, they learn something which is outdoor and experiential. Apart from the field trips, we do have certain activities when the teachers takes them to the labs or take them outside the classroom, and the learning happens that way. So it's hands-on learning which happens apart from just the lecture method. Now, cross-curricular linking, if I talk about, it is not just one subject which is being taught in the class at a time. If we take up, suppose, English, now it is not just that the English teacher is only teaching English. The topic can be integrated with maths, the topic can be integrated with the dance or vocals or art or any of the sport activities. So it is what is cross-curricular, wherein one subject is integrated with the other subjects and the learning happens in both the ways. Now, next is the activity-based learning. We plan more of activities for the students. So every chapter will have at least 1 or 2 activities which are very engaging for them, which is fun and learning, which students enjoy. There are certain things which are given as assignment when the students have to do it at home, practice the same at home. Demonstration is done in the school, but the hands-on can be done at home. There are certain activities that way. So the detailed explanation is given in the classroom by the teachers, and the same the students can do at home. Any information related to that is even shared in the Google Classroom, so that the parents are even aware how the process has to go in case if the child forgets something. Now, this is the index of the section directive that you'll be getting. Now, you'll be added to a new WhatsApp group. The old one will be dismantled and you'll be asked to leave that, and a new WhatsApp group will be created by the class teacher. In that, there would be certain information shared with you. The links will be shared of the section directive. The entire folder will be shared with you, plus the annual calendar will be shared. Now, the section directives will include all these informations, which will have the directives first thing, then it will have the important information about the academic year. It will have the different single window forms. There is a change in the format of the single window, which was shared with you, but still we have again included in the directive so that it is for your reference. You keep it, you have the soft copy with you, and anytime it is needed, you can just take a print. And I will be even explaining you the single windows in detail, because there are certain people who still have a confusion for what purpose are we supposed to use which single window. So then we have the work education, the topic assessment schedule. Now the parents who have come from grade 2 to 3, this is something which is, there is a change for you. Topic assessment is something which is newly added for you. It was happening from last 2-3 years, but it is newly added for you. So after every chapter, there would be an assessment. Every week we have 2 assessments. So on every Tuesdays and Fridays, we are going to have the assessment. You will be getting a cycle of schedule for it. So which subject will be taken up on which date, and what will be the syllabus for that everything will be shared with you in advance. This schedule will have only the dates with you, but with every cycle, because every cycle, one cycle completes after all 6-7 subjects are completed. When all the assessments of 7 subjects are completed, we complete with one cycle. So that way we have 5 cycles in the whole academic year. So you'll be sent the circulars well in advance, 10 days prior to every first cycle starts. So you'll have the syllabus in that. There would be one or more than one topic. There can be 2 topics also at times in that, and which will be of 10 marks. Then we have the life skills schedule here. Now every week we'll have one life skill session on Tuesdays. That is the first period of Tuesday is the life skill. So you'll be getting the schedule in that, which date we are going to have the life skill and what will be the topic covered in that. Now, next we'll have the steps for using the ERP, the EduSprint, the school ERP. The steps for using the CCTV camera if you want to view your child. Then steps for using the Google Classroom, the other important links. And the class timetable will be separately shared in the WhatsApp group. Then the new parents who have joined us this year, you will be given the EduSprint ID and Google Classroom ID password as well. In case if the old parents are still wishing to take it, in case if you don't have, you can approach the teacher later, maybe on 2nd of April. She'll help you out with that. And your edu sprint will be functional from 3rd April only. So if in case you get the ID password today and you start watching it, you will not get anything updated in that, because the academic year is going to start from 3rd April. So everything will get updated and will be reflecting you from 3rd April only. Now, the section directives again is further divided into certain things which are explained in detail. The first is the general instructions about this for the students, what they are supposed to do. Next, we are going to have the uniform information, what uniform, when to wear, which day. Again, that is mentioned in the slides further. We have the almanac. The almanac is newly designed for this academic year completely. The ones who have taken the enrichment, if you have seen that, there are so many extra things who have been added, new things added, like the consents, the page for the interaction with the teacher is again changed, the circular, the marks entry, so which I'll be explaining you in the further slides. List of notebooks and textbooks are again mentioned in that. Leaves, the leave policy, the birthday celebrations, field trips, PTM, the homework schedule. Now, homework is something from grade 3-4 onwards. It will start being more frequent, wherein maths would be something which you'll be getting at least thrice or 4 times in a week. We avoid giving you homeworks on Mondays and Thursdays, reason being on Tuesdays and Fridays you have the class test. The students have the class test, so we avoid giving the homeworks on those days. Apart from that, every day there would be 2 subjects. Maths is a compulsory one. Apart from that, there would be another subject which will be taken up for the homework. Now, homework doesn't mean it's always written work that would be given. It can be a research work, it can be reading, it can be learning of the spellings, it can be some Google forms, some quizzes, something which is very informative and the child would be learning something from it. So that kind of. Now, evaluation system. Now, class 3 onwards, we start with the formal evaluation, wherein marking is there. The marks are reflected in your report cards as well. So, till grade 1 and 2, we had the grade system, but from 3 onwards, we start with our proper marking system. Then we have the reward chart. Now, reward charts is something which is we practice in grade 1 and 2 only. We don't practice in grade 3 onwards. Then the booster planning and the stay back system, again I'll be focusing on that. We have the sports and PVA information. Then we have the discipline information, communication to the teachers, how the communication is to be maintained with the teacher. Then we have the topic assessments information, badges system that we follow, the monthly badges, the quarterly badges. Then the lab rules, the student portfolio. Now, student portfolio we had for class 3 onwards last year as well, but we have revised it completely and there are many additions to it. So the hard copy will be provided from the school. Till last year it was such that the parents had to take the print and give it to the student and the student had to maintain. Now, from this academic year, we will be providing you the hard copy of the student portfolio, but the students have to maintain it as it is expected. Now, next is the section timings, which I've already briefed you about. The same will be reflecting on the directives. Now, starting with the initiatives that have been taken by the school. First of all is the parenting workshop for the development of the child. We'll have one session for you all, which is language acquisition workshop in the month of April itself. On 26th of April, we are going to have that, when I expect all the parents to be a part of it. How to enhance the language. See, the students are learning a lot in the school, but there are certain things which they are supposed to do from the home front as well. So you'll get an idea how you are supposed to help your child in helping and moving ahead in that particular subject. And even there would be certain things which you can take as a takeaway for your learning as well. So we are going to have it for English and Hindi both. Now, student portfolio has been updated, which I already told you. We are going to have the individual progress of the child, wherein the child is going to self-assess. Then there will be peer assessment page. There would be parent feedback as well. So there are many additions, and every term that will be upgraded, and maybe it will be sent home for your help, wherein you have to give your feedback. You need to give a reflection of what your child does at home, because there are many questions which may be pertaining to your child's behavior at home. What is the child, how much time is the child spending on what task? Everything is there in detail, so you'll get an idea. Next is the holistic report card. The holistic report card which has come up from NEP. So most of the points of HPC card we have tried to include in the student portfolio itself, but there are certain things that we have included in the report card as well. Now, culinary art has been added to the curriculum. Now, culinary art, if I talk about, every subject for the whole academic year will have at least 2 culinary art activities, where it will not be too much, but very simple activities wherein the child can be asked, will learn how to prepare a lemonade. It can be added with measurement chapter. It can be correlated with that, wherein the child learns measurement and even learns how to prepare a lemonade. So this learning is going to be a fun learning. And maybe the child will try that the same at home also. So we would request you to encourage them, if they want to try that at home, please encourage them, because this is what is actually needed, right? This is a life skill. Preparing food for self is a life skill, because everyone needs food to survive, but everyone doesn't know how to prepare it. So this is something which we are trying to start right now, but we'll need your support in that. At times there can be materials which can be asked from home. We'll need your support in that. Teachers will be informing you well in advance through Google Classroom priorly. It's only the items that need to be sent will require your help. I think I missed. Okay, the last point I missed out, that is life skills assessment. So we have started with the life skills assessment, when every term we are going to have the assessment of all the topics that they are learning. A worksheet is provided to them. There are certain questions which are situation based. It is nothing that they have to prepare from home. It is just their observation, their learning skills, what they are taking away from the life skills sessions that are conducted. There would be situation based questions. There would be options given to them. Whichever options best suits to them, they'll be marking that, and accordingly the assessment would be done. And even we have the life skills badges also. So every month, one child per class is given the life skill badge based on what skills is the child showing the best, and the assessment is done on that basis, and every month there is one child who gets the badge. Now, other new initiatives, it is reading writing period for English, that is there for grade 3 and 4. Logophilia flashcards, though we have not provided the flashcards from this academic year, because we did not get too much of response from the parents, but still it is not that we have stopped the learning of it. We have the samples in our library, so the teachers are going to use that and are going to include those root words and the learnings, and everything will go in the English classes. And at times in the other subjects also, pertaining to whichever route aligns with whichever topic, the teacher would be taking that up. Now, Gujarati is a subject which we have right from grade 1 onwards, but for grade 1 and 2, we do not have a textbook, wherein for grade 3 and 4, we have textbooks. We start with our textbook from grade 3, 4 onwards, and even they have notebooks. So they'll be writing in the notebooks, and even the textbooks would be referred during exams. You'll have to refer to those words, the matras and everything. So the proper writing would start from grade 3 onwards. Till grade 1 and 2, we just have recognition and orals for them. Though we have worksheets wherein they have to just match or circle or just identify the picture, that's it. Now, all the teachers till the foundational stage, that is till grade 2, they are phonetics trained. So they are all certified with phonics. Now, project-based learning is again incorporated in the curriculum. We were doing that, but we had never tagged it as a project-based learning. But from this academic year, every topic, every subject will have at least 2 projects related to the subject in the whole academic year. It can be an individual project, it can be a team project, depending on the topic. The teachers would be guiding you, and in case if you have been assigned, the students are assigned for any of the project, you have any doubts, please feel free to discuss with the teacher to get the clarity of how it is to be done, what is actually being asked, because at times it so happens that students are explained in the classroom about everything, but still what happens is they may that may slip out of their mind. They might explain you in a different manner, so you can approach the teacher in case you have any doubts in that. Now, a prefix system has been introduced from grade 3 onwards. We started this from last academic year. So we start with the prefix right from grade 3 onwards. But here what happens, it is on this observation of the teacher that the prefix are chosen. Now, first of all is the nomination that happens. On the nomination, then we have the interview that is taken up, and finally the list of students are uh, given to the parents, the ones who have been selected as the prefect from grade 3 and 4 both. So we select around 6 to 7 prefects, which help the school in the normal functioning. They look into the discipline of the school part, and if there is PTM, as you attend when you attend your PTMs, you might have seen the students around, which help you, they guide you towards the classroom. So those are our prefects and the student council members. So they are very, very active in their role when it comes to the school functions, the events, major events. So they will be playing a very major role in the upcoming events that come. Now, and this time we are going to start with the prefects right from the April month. We have the selection in the month of April itself. We'll have the investiture ceremony wherein the selected ones will be called. They'll be felicitated with the badge and the sash. And the whole event would be a grand one. Next is the Quill Club that is created as a creative space. Now, students of grade 3 and 4 last year also, and last year, it was just the second edition that we have completed with, wherein the students in 3 and 4 are exposed to writing and even illustration skills if they are interested in. So they can register for that. And the Quill Club is an institute which is founded by Mr. Hemant Kumar. So he chooses the students, he nurtures them, he mentors them, and finally the product is a book. And this time we are going to have a book again, maybe in the month of April or June. So the book will come up, which has 24 stories written by our Goenkans, and we have 48 illustrations done by our Goenkan students. For every story, there are 2 illustrations made. And it is a beautiful book, which will be soon coming to all of you. It will be distributed from grade 5 onwards, but we'll let you see the glimpse of it through the social media platforms that we have. Now, the subjects that are offered in grade 3 and 4, there's no much of difference for grade 2 to 3. It's English, Hindi, Math, EVS, ICT, Gujarati, Library, Robotics. Robotics, it was earlier called as Lego for class 2. When they come to class 3, it is robotics. House activity, it is twice, 2 periods, a club period on every Saturday that we have, the working Saturdays of the month, wherein the competitions, the field trips, the activities, all of them, that is planned during the house activity period. Then we have the life skills, PVA, there are 5 PVA subjects, 5 periods for that, and there are 5 sports subjects, so 6 periods for that. Now, coming to life skills, I had already explained the life skills classes are conducted for grade 1 and 2. The life skills sessions are conducted in the classroom by the mother teachers themselves. But for class 3 and 4, the sessions are conducted in the auditorium every Tuesday in the first period, wherein there are certain topics taken by our own teachers, there are certain topics taken by the outside resource person, and at times even parents approach us who wish to take up any of the topic, and we have many parents who had participated last year. So in case if you are interested to take up any topic and you are willing to take, please approach your class teacher. We would love to take you as a resource person. And our students even enjoy interacting with the people coming from outside, because that enhances their social skills, because teachers are always around them. So it's one session which we take up, wherein all the values, when you see the directives, you'll get to know all the topics. So if by any chance you feel like you want to take this, you wish to take this topic, please approach the class teacher. We'll move ahead with the further planning. Now, teachings of life skills play a very important role in the curriculum and in the bringing of the child, making the child emotionally strong and balanced, and even helps them to face the challenges of life. Now, these are the curriculum highlights. We have taken up 5 main topics, which are further divided into subtopics. But the 5 main topics are the introduction of the life skill, why it is important, and how it will be taken up for the whole year. Then the good human, social behavior, teamwork, and self-management. These are main topics. Now, co-curricular activities, if I talk about, we have the Goenkan Journal. Now, in the Goenkan Journal, most of the old parents must have seen what a Goenkan Journal looks like. It's a book which is published every 6 months by the school. In that, for the whole 6 month, whichever major events, activities, or the field trips, any competition which was taken up, is all reflecting in the Goenkan journal. Even at times the student work, the achievement of the students, everything is reflecting in that. Now, the Goenkan Tribune is a magazine. Now, Goenkan Journal is something which is done by the school wherein the staff is involved. Tribune is again a magazine. It's a journal kind of a thing which is totally done by the students. The higher section students take the lead. They prepare all the content with the help of the juniors. Even the work of the primary section students are asked for it if they wish to give. There's a circular sent to all the parents twice in a year. If you feel and if you wish to have your child's work reflecting or published in that, you're free to upload it, and that is then edited and seen by the editorial team of our students, which is a part of the student council, and then the final product comes after 6 months. Then we have the international domestic trips, which starts from grade 4 onwards. This year also we had done that. So the students who are in grade 4 going to 5, for domestic trip it is Kerala, which has been planned, and for international it is USA East Coast. Now events, the major events, the field trips, the competition, celebration, community services, festivals, all of them make a part of the whole learning of the child in the whole academic year. It's not just learning, there are other things also which are very important and given importance when the child learns indirectly from everything. Now the research centers, we have named it as research centers because where they go and they use their creative skills and critical thinking skills, problem solving skills, and these centers are robotics lab, the composite lab, the computer lab, math lab, library, art and craft studio. These are the places wherein your child would be going every week and doing something which is going to enhance their skills. Now, apart from that, we do have other rooms also. Apart from classroom, these are the other rooms that we have in the section. Then we have the keyboard room, we have the percussion room. So further, I'm going to show you through pictures what all places and the rooms the child would be going to. Next, if I talk about the work education. Now, work education is something which is again done every month, which is maybe the 4th week of the month. In the art and craft period, the child will take up one topic of the work education which is planned for that particular month, and the child is going to do it. So these are the activities which were done last year. So how is the work education helping the child? It is helping them to critically think, experiment on things, and then it is even nurtures their creativity. Now, what are the activities which are included in the work education? It is craft work, then the clay modeling, beads activity, sand art, tie and dye, and many more activities which is going to tap into their imagination, explore new ideas. They can create something. They'll be given a sample, but they can use their own imagination to create something of their own, which is very personalized for them. And they love and they enjoy doing it. The highlights of the primary section, I was talking about the different rooms. We have the library, we have the keyboard room, the Western, Indian and the Western instrumental room, that's the percussion class, then the art and craft room. These are the rooms wherein your child would be going every week once. Computer lab, twice. Robotics lab, composite lab, the math lab. Now, here is the glimpses of the primary section, the major events and celebrations that we had taken up last academic year. So you'll get a glimpse of it. So it's in the form of a video. I would request everyone to just go down their memory lane and see how the year went for all of us. These are certain subject activities that we take and the students love and enjoy it. We take the major day celebrations because they should be aware and should know the importance of those particular days. We take them to field trips, the evacuation drill, if they're stuck up somewhere, they should know how to come out of it. The life skills session that are conducted. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat activities, which is a mandate from the CBSE. We pair with different states and we do it. So this time we are now paired with Jammu and Kashmir. Earlier it was with Chhattisgarh. The first aid training, which is a must. The marching band, this shows the practice. You must have seen the marching band performing, but there are a lot of efforts taken up for the practices which are done. Language acquisition session, which I was talking about. Doctor's Day, we call the doctor parents and we have a session by them. Art to heart competition, the field trips that are planned. Indirectly, they learn lot of things from that. There's every field trip has a learning outcome. There are many activities coming from CBSE also, which we have to take, and we take that. The major festivals also are celebrated so that they have love for their culture. They learn certain things. They learn the story behind any festival that is celebrated. There are 4 sports competition, inter-house competitions for the whole academic year and 2 competitions of PVA. We have 5 academic competitions for the whole year. We had a role play on Mahatma Gandhi. Then Navratri celebration, a grand one. You can see the marching band performing on the Armed Force Day. So this was it, and this was just a glimpse of all the activities, events, and major things that we did for the last academic year. Now, moving ahead, we talk about the class allocation. When the class allocation is done, we look into various factors. One is the balance strength. We ensure that the strength of each and every class of that particular division, like if I talk about class 3, if class 3 has 3 divisions this year, so we try to balance that the strength of each and every class is almost near about same. So that is taken into consideration, plus the gender, boy-girl ratio in all the classes. We try to see that, but in case certain times it so happens there are certain requests coming from the parents that we want the kid to be in this class, that class. So there it might go here and there, but we try from our end that we balance the strength as much as possible. Now, talking about the first day plan, these students are going to have their first day on 3rd of April. That's the first day of the academic year for them. So on that particular day, the induction is given by the class teachers. They induct them about the norms, the important things that they have to take care for the whole academic year. They are even introduced to the history of certain subjects, of the subjects which they are learning. They should know how this subject came into practice, why they are supposed to learn this subject. So all of that is briefed by the subject teachers in the classes. Plus we plan some recreational activities which they enjoy. Now, talking about the assembly, we have assembly is a very, very important and significant part of the day for the child. So we have assemblies on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The house assembly is conducted. On Tuesdays and Fridays, the assemblies are not conducted. Reason being, during those 20 minutes of assembly time, we have the topic assessment. That's the only reason. Otherwise, we have assemblies on all days. And on Saturdays, the working Saturdays, the assembly time, the 20 minutes is used for yoga or any physical activities to be done. Now, the assembly is conducted house-wise. A selection of the students for the assembly is done by the teachers. And we try to include each and every child to be a part of the assembly for participation. And teachers prepare the students. They give the content to the students. But at times, the students are expected to make certain preparations from home, and wherein the students are beautifully doing it in the assemblies, and that actually removes that fear from their mind, from their heart, and they become more confident when they are performing. We start with gradual things. First of all, they're performing in front of their teachers and their friends, so that it becomes easier for them to perform on stage for a day. And I would say most of our kids are very, very confident enough. They can speak in front of 10, 100 people. 10 or 100, like maybe 10 people, maybe 100 people, they are confident enough to speak. And at times we feel like it's English, always English. If the child is not able to communicate in English, the child is not confident. It is not that. Confidence doesn't know language. Confidence knows how you're speaking it. Whether the speech is in English or in Hindi or in Gujarati, confidence means how confidently you're giving it, how sure you are of the words that you are delivering. Assembly is theme-based and is planned in accordance with the special days. Also, there are certain special days on which the special assembly is planned. Birthday celebration, when it comes to birthday celebration, I would like to specify on certain things. We've already clearly mentioned that only chocolates are allowed, that too small ones. We do not want your child to bring very, very expensive things to school. The chocolates should also be not more than 50 rupees. So I will make it very, very clear to you. It should not be very expensive, not even more than 50 rupees each. Because at times so happens, I understand you may be having the love for the child. You want your child to celebrate in a grand way. Of course, you can do it. But personally, I would say, because in the school, we have students coming from all forms of families, wherein it doesn't look good if you are boosting with a very expensive gift wherein the child, and it is not needed. It's not that nobody can do that. Everyone, each one of you can do it. But boosting by showing expensive gifts on birthdays makes no sense. So I would request, make it to minimal. What is required, that is required, nothing more than that. And the chocolate can be given to the students as well, to the teachers as well. Now, gift distribution is strictly prohibited. Even I would say, do not send any gifts of birthdays as return gifts to the school along with your child to distribute in the classroom. We will not allow that. We'll be sending it back home. Even if there is any gift sent for the birthdays also, that too will be sending home. I understand the child will get upset, would feel sad that we are not allowing, but there are certain protocols that we need to follow. So please avoid that from happening. If you have any doubts related to the birthdays, what distribution to be done, you can contact the teacher once before purchasing or buying anything. Because I even understand there are at times certain things which you purchase and you can't return it back. And it is in a bulk quantity. I understand that's waste of money, but before planning anything, please contact your teacher in case if you have any doubts. The dress code on every Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, they are supposed to wear the blue track and t-shirt. with black shoes, and every Wednesday and working Saturdays they are supposed to wear white t-shirt with white shoes. The house system, we have 4 houses, and each child is a part of some of the other house. We have Unity, Liberty, Integrity, and Infinity House. So these houses play a part when the assembly is conducted, and otherwise when the competitions are conducted, the inter-house competitions. Now the booster system, if I talk about, there are 2 boosters happening in a day. There's one booster which happens in the morning during the assembly time, wherein the students are actually who are struggling with the concepts which the teacher feels like, they take those students with the consent of the parents and take up the booster classes. Now there's another booster which we have started from last academic year, since the dispersal time was little early than before. So the stay back booster is planned wherein the child, if facing any problem with any particular concept, can approach the teacher. Even the parents can approach the teacher, and with the mutual consent we can plan a stay back, because every day we have one particular subject which is planned as for stay back. So any subject the teacher will guide you for that. So the child can stay back from 2:40 to 3:40 for the completion of the work, for understanding the concept, and the teachers will be helping you out in that. But in case if your child is availing the school transport and is going to stay back for the day, you will have to arrange the pick and drop of the pickup of the child after dispersal, because the school transport will not be available during that time, because till 3:40 our buses are still en route dropping the kids. Now next, if I talk about the school marching band, that's a beautiful band that we have of 23 students. Every year we try to include at least 30 students in that, but at a time 21 to 23 perform at a time on any major events or any competitions. So this year they performed 5 times in the year: on Republic Day, on the Sports Day, Indian Armed Force Day, storytelling competition when we had the Goenka quiz. So these are the days wherein they'll perform on stage in front of you all, in front of their friends, and they are doing it beautifully, and they have even won an award. The school marching band has won the award at the district level, the 2nd position, and for their fabulous skill. And this is the first time they had participated in the competition. This was the first year when we went for this band performance competition, and we got the 2nd prize in that. So the school marching band, this marching band is helping them in various ways. It fosters their creativity, encourages their experimentation, the musical style. On the sports day, if the parents of grade 1 and 2 are the witness of it, they were invited, and very beautifully they had shown different patterns, and it was mesmerizing. It was a treat to your eyes when you could hear and could see them performing. It was though very difficult, but they were doing it with ease. It was because of the lot of practice that they have done with their coaches. Now, overcoming stage fright and receiving positive feedback from the audience, it encourages them, it boosts their self-esteem. They perform 5 to 6 times in a year in major events of the school. And this time we are expecting that we will have the annual function, so but of course they are going to perform on the annual function day. Then if we talk about the discipline card, and any act of bullying, verbal abuse, hitting others, or damage to the school property will cause for a disciplinary action. At times even we have the anecdotal registers. I think you all must have seen the old parents. The entries are done in the anecdotal registers for both positive and area of concern, wherein the teacher feels if the child's behavior is little concerning, the teacher makes an entry and informs the teacher, so that we have a record of the child's behavior. And if it continues, even if we try to correct and the correction doesn't take place in a proper manner and the continues, then we are bound to take the actions which calls for disciplinary card, which is stage wise. The first stage is oral warning, which is done, and the entry is done in the anecdotal. Next, it starts with the parenting informed through almanac. Then the blue card and meeting with the parents, yellow card with expulsion, with the suspension, red card again with the suspension for more number of days, and lastly the expulsion. And it depends on what the grievance of the act that is done by the child. It is not that we start with the first stage and then we reach to the 6th stage. It can even call to directly to the 5th stage or the 6th stage, depending on what is the act. Then since I told you we are going to have formal assessments right from grade 3 onwards, so we have the exam department who works tirelessly all throughout the year for all the kinds of exams that are conducted. We have Mr. Satyanand Parida, the in charge of exams, and Mrs. Purnima Mehta, she is the assistant exam in charge. The evaluation is done in two ways. One is the internal and one is the external. Internal assessments are project works, the classroom work, the notebook work, the topic assessments, the homeworks, the classroom activities, the subject enrichment activities, all of that. So they even carry mugs. So please encourage your ward to be actively involved in the internal assessments as well, because that does 1 mark, half mark even matters a lot, right? At times to all of us. So then we need to give equal importance to the internal assessments as well. Now, external assessment, term 1, PA1, PA2, term 2, those are going to be worksheets wherein the child has to solve and write it, and the marks will be completely based on what the child has written on the paper. Then assessments are of various kinds. It is off learning, for learning, and as learning, which has been specified and bifurcated. Now, topic assessments, I have already briefed you about it. The topic assessment is conducted after the completion of the chapter of all main subjects. We are going to include all the subjects. We are going to have it for English, Hindi, Math, EVS, even for Gujarati and ICT. Now, there will be total 6 cycles in the year per subject. And when is it going to be conducted? Tuesdays and Fridays from 8 to 8:20 during the assembly time, because on Tuesday and Friday we do not have assembly, we have topic assessment during that time. You must have got the enrichment. Students from class 2 going to 3, there would be one notebook each subject for every subject for topic assessments which would be used. In that notebook they'll be giving their test. Apart from that, any revision work that will be done during the exams, the common errors that would be which the teachers will make them write, that will be done. The reflection is done. The best papers of the students who perform very good on the topic assessments are even shared with all of you, so that the child understands what is the school expecting out of the child. And what is the benefit of it? It is going to improve their learning. Regular testing will boost their metacognitive monitoring abilities. It is going to help them better prepare for the future studies. Now, Google Classroom plays a very, very important role in the daily functioning of the school, wherein every day the teachers upload and update it and let the parents know what was done in the classroom. But the updation goes till 5 p.m. in the evening. So please expect the updations till 5. Post that, if it so happens that it's regularly not being updated, please get back to me. Otherwise, the teachers are going to do it, and they do it every day meticulously. So through Google Classroom, you'll understand what is done in the class. The notes which are related to the topic will be shared, the worksheets, the revision worksheets, the sample papers, and the answer keys of the sample papers, the answer keys of the revision worksheets that are done, even the answer keys after every term assessments. Like after PA1, the answer key of the PA1 is shared with you. After term 1, again it is shared, and so on. Even for term 2, last time we have shared that for grade 3 and 4. So Google Classroom is very, very important, and I expect each and every parent to be very, very actively having a watch on it, so that you are aware of what is happening in the classroom. And in case of any doubts, immediately you can just contact the teacher so that she's there to help you out. Because later, after months, if things are asked, it is really difficult to give an explanation for that. Now, homeworks will also be uploaded. So homeworks are going to go every day except for Mondays and Thursdays, as I said. So please have a check on it. EduSprint app, it is a web-based app which is available in both App Store and Play Store. So you will be getting updates from the school in the ERP, that is the school ERP EduSprint. What all things will be updated? The attendance, the leave report, the timetable, the food menu, the report cards after every assessment, single window request form, and any other important circulars. The PTMs, there will be 4 PTMs all throughout the year, and we are expecting it is compulsory mandate, but still there are many parents who do not turn up, but we would encourage you to attend that, because that's a very crucial day wherein you can interact with the teacher personally and help and know how is your child progressing in every 3 months. And the teacher can guide you better how to be taken things at home. You can help the teacher in letting her know what can be done best in the school part. So PTM is something which is very important. And in case if you're not able to attend for any genuine reason, you can please inform the school through the single window form that due to this particular reason we are not able to attend. Because the parents who do not attend for this academic year, we started with this practice of not showing the report card live for them, because it is little it's an injustice for the ones who are actually being very attentive and attending it regularly. So I would say all the parents to please attend it so that we are not forced to stop the view of the report cards after 3 months. Now, in case of loss, now if I talk about the student's ID card, the ID card is again a very important part of the uniform, and we expect the child to wear it every day. It is a part of it. Now, there are strips which are given with the ID card. We expect the child to wear it, not to keep it in the pocket or in the bag. So make sure when your child moves out of the home, the child is wearing the ID card, and ensure that you are helping them to be properly groomed when they are coming to school, because grooming is something which is very, very important. Now, next. The ID cards are issued once in the year from the school during the enrichment. You all must have got it. But apart from that, in case by any chance if the child loses it somewhere and or it gets damaged, then you can reissue it on a certain amount of payment. Now, ID card is very, very important. I'll tell you, when they go for any library period and the books are issued once in a week, that will be issued only when they show the student ID card, because it reads the barcode and the student's details are reflecting in that. So please make sure that the child carries it, because in case if the child is not carrying it, the child will not be issued the library book. And even on if the child fails to return the library book, then again the library book will not be issued a new one until and unless the first one is cleared. Now, the parent ID card, each year we give it to the parent, 2 parent ID cards, which is for the safety and security of the child, to make sure that the parent, when somebody comes to pick the child, we are sending the child in the safe hand and the right hand. But there are certain times what happens is, what we do is we share the picture of the parent ID card with someone and ask, please go and pick my child. See, for you, that person must be in your safe zone, but you never know how the pictures, how they are shared, where they are shared. So I would request you not to share pictures of your parent ID card with anybody. A physical copy should be there with the person who is coming to pick the child, because in that case what happens, we are not sure of whether the child is going with the person who was supposed to go with, because pictures can easily be shared. We all know this. We are very smart enough in this era. Sharing a picture going from your phone to any other place is very, very easy. So please avoid sharing the pictures of the parent ID card with anyone, because we are using it for a safer purpose, so that the child goes in the right hand, not with any person who is not supposed to take the child with. And please keep your parent ID card also properly with you, because if you are losing it, it can go to any other person, any random person can have. And there are informations which are mentioned, your contact number is there. There are many personal details also mentioned. So please keep it safely as you keep your credit card and ATM cards. Now, next, if I talk about the counselor, we have a change in the counselor. We have Miss Niharika Khanna, who has taken up as a school counselor from this academic year, and she'll be available from Monday to Friday, 10 to 3. So in case if you wish to have an appointment, you want to interact with her for any specific reason, you can fill a single window or approach your class teacher. The class teacher is going to approach the single head and get the things done. Now, if I talk about the food again is a very, very important thing, because your child has 2 meals here in a day. So these are looked after by Mr. Mahesh Nayal, the food in charge, and Mr. Kundan Singh, the food manager. These two make sure that the quality of the food is maintained and the hygiene and everything is done in their supervision. Next, we have our nutritionist and dietitian, Mrs. Nirja Parekh, who is always in constant touch with the school, who looks into the food menu and the calorie count and what the child should be getting, what is healthy for them. So here's a short message by her, which I would request to be played. The volume.
I'm Nirja Parekh and I'm an on-panel dietitian for the school. I look after the menu plans, the calorie content of the menus. Apart from calories, we look into other nutritional aspects also while planning the menu. For example, we add dates to fulfill the iron requirements of growing girl. We plan menu with the availability of the seasonal fruits and vegetables. We add soups and buttermilks according to the season. We add different variety of salads and we introduce different cuisines to our menus also. I'm here to look after the health, hygiene and nutritional aspects of the menu, and I'm always approachable. You can fill the single window and you can fix an appointment with me, and we can definitely talk over the phone also. If you have any queries regarding nutrition, I'm always there at your support. Thank you so much.
Now, next is the hostel. We have three hostels in our school, hostel 1, 2 and 3. And these are the people who take care of the students there. We have Mr. Amit Yadav, Sonia Dangi, Mr. Anupam Sahu and Ms. Sumona Ghosh who look after the students. The boarding facilities include spacious and clean air-conditioned domes with the proper lighting and air circulation. We have evening sports activities specially planned for them. We have grand celebrations for them. Health and hygiene routine is maintained. Birthday celebration, student counseling is done so that they are actually groomed completely because they are away from their home. But we don't make them feel that. The house parents are like the second parents who look after them and make sure that all the needs are reached. Next, we have the hostel evening tuitions. Miss Meghna Badlani looks after the hostel tuitions, which is from 3:15 to 5:15 for them. And any student can avail the hostel evening tuition facility without any additional charges, with the prior approval from the hostel tuition coordinator and the management. And which is again taken up by our staff members only. Next, we talk about the attendance policy. The school follows a policy which is actually given up by the CBSE, which states that 85% of attendance is a must. So each and every child is expected to meet this, and frequent leaves without reasons, without any genuine reasons should be avoided, because once if the child is failing to reach this 85% attendance, there are admit cards which are going to be issued from grade 3 onwards. So we will have to refrain the child, though we are not being very, very harsh on them, but this is the time where they should be serious enough for their attendance, for the admit card, for the examination. This is the starting of the process. Because again, when it comes to board exams, if they are not well prepared enough by then, they will not be taking that seriously, and they will have consequences of their actions. Now, no leaves will be granted for family functions and other celebrations. Yes, if they are genuine one, very close, we understand, we do approve that, but extended family functions should be avoided. Now, in case of any medical emergency, it should be submitted with proper documents later once the child joins back. If the child is taking leave for medical reasons, the child can submit the parent can submit the single window later, but with medical documents attached to it. Then plan your holidays according to the annual calendar that will be shared with you. Avoid, it will be uploaded on the school website, and even the link will be shared in the WhatsApp group. So you can plan your holidays accordingly. Do not plan during the exam time. Avoid doing that. Any medical leaves approved with proper documentation, no leaves during the examinations will be entertained. Now, admit card, if I talk about, it is issued twice in a year before every term exam. Now, admit card is issued to the students who have cleared their library dues, who have cleared the 85% attendance protocol. So these are the factors which the students have to take into consideration before it is issued. Even your submissions, your homework submission, notebook submission, that also plays a role in that. So in case if the teacher is not satisfied with the submission of the student, the child is not doing it properly, then it can be stopped. So I would request you all to be very serious about it right from the beginning. And admit card is something which is a must, which the child has to carry for the exam, because at times we have seen the students forget it at home. They say that we forgot and it is at home. So please don't do that. Admit card is something which is very, very important the child has to carry. We might have to give you a call and ask you to please submit it to the school on the very same day with a very short notice. And we don't want this to happen. So it's a request, you make sure your child carries it. Then the single window forms can be downloaded from the school website through this link, and it will even be shared in your orientation folder also. So any request, any complaint, any suggestions which you need to give to the school can be done through the help of the single window form. Now we have created, the format of the single window has been changed, and we have now 4 different single windows have with different purpose. The first one is for the leaves, wherein any leave or early leave I would say again to avoid. Reason being, see, passport appointment we understand is something which is very genuine, or if there is an emergency at the home front, we also understand. But any doctor appointments have to be taken, please take it in the evening time after school working hours, so that the child is not disturbed from the academics part. Then PVN sports activities that are offered, in case if you want any change in that, you need to fill the second single window format. Then for transport, in case of any inquiry, change, deactivation or activation, you need to fill the third one. And the last one is for any other request that you have. It can be related to change of subjects, it can be related to bona fide, address change, contact. Now when I tell about address change and contact, please make sure that if there is any change in your contact details or address, inform the school at the earliest, because it may so happen you have changed your contact detail but it is not in the school documents. You might have informed the class teacher, that's different thing, but a proper documentation is required. The school needs a single window so that the number can be changed in all the data, so that in an emergency, it so happens if we have to give you a call and the numbers don't work, it is very, very difficult for the school to get in touch with you. So as and when you are changing your contact details, please inform the school through the single window form. Now talking about the almanacs, the first page is the personal memoranda which you need to fill in with blue pen, and it is mandatory to fill. The student photograph to be pasted in the school uniform, the blue school uniform only, and that to the latest one, not 2-3 years back, the latest one to be there. Now there would be 2 copies of it, one will be retained in the school and one would stay in the almanac. The second page of it has the undertaking which you have to, the rules and regulations which we have spoken about. It's all mentioned in brief there. Need to fill that. The signature of both the parents are needed. Almanac will have other 2 consents. The social media consent would be there, wherein you give the school the permission to upload the pictures of your child of the activities that are done. We generally try to upload the group pictures only. We avoid putting the individual pictures anywhere. But your consent is needed so that we can upload the pictures on the social media apps, that is Instagram and Facebook. Now transport consent, it is not to be filled by the parents who avail the school bus transport. It's only for the van and self, because you take the sole responsibility of your child, that you are sending the child with a private van person, and even if the child is going by self, it is the responsibility of the parent. So that it has come up from the government itself, which is mandate for the schools to take from the parents. Now, almanac will have other 3 different parts, wherein the first page is the communication. Any communication that you want to make with the teacher, please do on this page itself, the first one, with a blue pen only. And even you'll get the revert from the teacher on the same page itself. The second page is the circular zone, wherein the slips or any circulars, if are sent, any consent hard copy sent, will be pasted on that. The third one is as and when the assessments would be conducted, the child can note down the marks, and you have a record of it, how much the child had scored. Next is the timetable, which the students have to fill in once they get the timetable with pencil only. Though you are getting 2 copies of it, but we will request the students to write it with pencil. The other important dates, the school reopening for the academic section, session 25-26 is from 3rd of April. It is closing on from 4th of May. 3rd of May is going to be the last working day, and 9th of June would be the reopening date. So these are certain important dates. So plan your vacations, your trips according to this. Examination dates, again, these are very important for you to note down. We have 4 formal examinations in the whole academic year. Now, please do not plan anything at least 15 days before the exams as well, because these are the dates only for the main exams. There are other exams, internal exams also conducted, like the ancillary exams, dictation, reading, recitation, then the ICT assessment, the Gujarati assessments, the PV and sports assessment, those are also planned, which are not included in these dates. Those are 15 days prior to these dates. So please do not plan anything within a span of these dates and 15 days prior to it. The PTM dates, the 4 PTMs that would be conducted after every exam, wherein you'll be shown the papers and you can have a look at the report card, how much your child has scored. These are the web links of the school social media platform. You can just scan and add yourself. I would request everyone to please follow the school social media platforms so that you are aware and updated about the schools happening. Whatever is happening in the school, everything is done there for each and every section. So we would request you to be a part of it. And we are going to share the same with all of you. Now, I would request Mr. Lahore Singh Terang to please come up on the stage and brief you about the sports department.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon, all the parents. Fine. Students, those who are promoted from 2nd to 3rd class, 3rd to 4th class, the activities are there is no change. Same as last year, whatever you have got, the same things, activities are there. As you have seen, cricket, football, swimming, HP and skating, same last year only, during your regular sports period. All right? And then here we have a sports director, Mr. Ashish Singh. Okay, any issue related sports or any inquiry related to sports, you can contact him. Along with us, we have sports coaches here, football, Devang Bhagat, and then cricket coach, Ankit Roy, physical fitness coach, that is Suketo Solanki, and then HP, that is track and field, Nainas Dungrani, and skating, Chetan Sarma. Now we have the swimming coaches also, 4 swimming coaches we have, Siriyasi Chakraborty, Avni Fayad, Rahul Meena, and Darsana Selar. Okay. These are the rubrics. As per this criteria, we are going to take assessment, sports assessment, term 1, term 2. And then here we have a competition, inter-house competition, cricket, football, basketball, skating, swimming, and lastly, individual sports. Then apart from that, if you are selected in the school team, in light football, cricket, whatever, then you will get chance to play in this tournament, like Khel Mahagum, CBSE, and SGY, which will be conducted outside of this city. It may be, if district level, then it will be in Surat city only. If state, national, then it will be conducted in the out of the city. Then apart from that, we have a evening sports academy. Hope most of you have enrolled in this evening sports academy, right? We have a practice slot, 2 practice slot is there, 3:10 to 4:10, and then 4:10 to 5:30. But in April month, we have only 1 practice slot. That is 2 hours of practice from 3:10 to 5:10. And then we will be having a school team selection trials on 21st of April and 22nd of April. At that time, after that, selected student will be shifted from second batch from June months. Clear? Selected student will be shifted to second batch. That's from June month onwards. And then the practice slot is 4:10 to 5:30. Now, those who have selected in the second school team batch practice, then you are compulsory to attend a practice slot. If you are not attending regularly, then your name may be removed out from the list, from the team. Then the team will be disqualified for the competition. You will be not able to participate in any outside competition. Hope you all are clear, right? Okay. Apart from that, here a new initiative we have taken. See, look here, we have designed game-wise sports booklet. And this sports booklet will be available in the library. You can go and check during your library period, go through each and every page what is written over there. All right. Not only practically, theoretically also you will get some knowledge from each games. Okay. In inquiries related sports. Clear? No doubt? Well, thank you from my side.
We have very soon Chaitanya sir is going to join us. Till then, I'll just brief you about the PVA department. We have Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, the PVA coordinator for the PVA department. Then we have Ms. Henita Disadia, the assistant PVA coordinator. The percussion teachers, Mr. Kartik Sankaria and Mr. Montu Mawa Puriwala. So we start with percussions from grade 3 onwards. The keyboard teachers, Mr. Patik Desai and Mr. Hens Patel. The art and craft teachers, Mr. Dharmesh Prajapati, Mr. Kishore Mistry, and Mr. Rahul Das. The vocal teacher, Mr. Vishal Mishra. Now, I'll request Chaitanya sir to take us ahead.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Ma'am has already introduced all the PVA teachers. We have Hanita ma'am and Sandeep sir for dance. And all the documentation is being handled by Karishma Desai. For third and fourth, we have these 5 subjects. They all are mandatory. That is art and craft, percussion, dance, keyboard and vocals. All right, students will be judged on this rubrics. Their assessment will be taken twice a year, and all these rubrics and the whole circular of assessment will be given through your WhatsApp groups. Certain competitions are there. The first one is Art to Heart competition, will be held in the month of April. Then we have inter-house vocal competition for class 1 and 2. For class 3 and 4, we will have dance competition. And we have this evening academy which happens after school from 3:10 to 4:10, wherein again all these activities will be there. The major difference is that if a child is coming for a regular class, that happens only once a week. This happens every day from Monday to Friday. Your child gets completely 1 hour, so they can practice in that particular subject and they can excel. And if you wish to enroll the name, you'll have to fill the single window form. These are some of the initiative. We have designed booklets for each subject, which is there in the library. And that's it from my side.
So parents, now we are open to any queries if you have related to the orientation, anything that you need more briefing about. Here to solve your queries. Anybody would like to ask something? Or anybody who would like to express their uh, feelings, anything of gratitude or appreciation? Anybody? No? Okay, thank you. Now, next we are going to start. We are going to begin with the award ceremony. I would hand over the mic to our host for the day.
So I think this is the waiting time getting over. Award ceremony. Achievement is the result of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Today, we gather to honor the remarkable efforts of our students who have demonstrated perseverance and determination in their journey of learning.
So we'll be starting with the awards within a few minutes now. I know each and every child here in the auditorium is waiting for the awards. To begin this special moment, we invite our esteemed Hetal Tambakuwala ma'am to grace the stage and present the award. We call upon our first young achiever, Rudra Chaudhary of 2nd B, accompanied by his proud parents, to come up on the stage and receive his award for academic class first rank, subject proficiency math award, and PVA All-Rounder Award. We request the student and the parents to come up on the stage from the right-hand side. To your left side, and then move out from the other side.
And we will request every parent to join the student on the stage whenever their names are announced. Also asking Rivan to be prepared from 2nd A. Let's congratulate him. Clap for Rudra Chaudhary from 2nd B for being the first ranker. Congratulations. And Rivan Varaya, requesting you to be here near the stage.
Dear audience, please clap for the young achiever.
Your acknowledgement matters a lot.
Congratulations to Rudra.
Too many certificates to hold them. Let's cheer them up with your claps. And now we are calling Rivan from 2nd A, being the academic class ranked 2nd, as well as subject proficiency in EVS. Let's clap for Rivan and requesting Viraj Gidwani to be prepared in advance. Come near the stage, Viraj Gidwani from 2nd C.
Rivan Varaya has shown outstanding dedication and hard work, securing the 2nd rank in grade 2. He's shown great interest and outstanding performance in EVS as well. Congratulations. The clap should not stop.
That's how we encourage them to do better. Now we are having Viraj Gidwani from 2nd C, being the academic class ranker 3rd and subject proficiency Hindi. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Viraj has secured 3rd position through his dedication and determination. We also request Ridan Saraf to come near the stage, please. Let's clap for Viraj Gidwani for securing 2 awards. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ridan.
Next we have Ridan Saraf coming up on the stage from 2nd C. He has won 2 awards, Subject Proficiency in English and Star Cricketer Award. Ridan is dedicated and hard-working individual excelling in academics and studying updated with current affairs. He has remarkable achievements in Spell Bee competition as well. Congratulations. We request Kautilya to come near the stage, please. Let's hear it for him.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now we request our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, to be on the stage to felicitate Kautilya Sakaria from 2nd B, being subject proficiency in robotics.
Let's hear a big round of applause for Kautilya.
Also inviting Vedika Patel to be near the stage. Congratulations, Kautilya. We want Vedika to be near the stage. Vedika Patel from 2nd B. So here is an achievement for Advik Bansal from 2nd C, subject proficiency computer, footballer and sports all-rounder, but he is absent, so now we are having Vedika on the stage to be felicitated for subject proficiency Gujarati. Congratulations, Vedika.
Vedika has demonstrated exceptional proficiency in Gujarati subjects. Let's hear it for her.
Proficiency stands when you are topping the class. You are having the maximum marks in that subject. So she deserves a clap, and every other student, they are coming on the stage.
We request Adya Bamanya to come near the stage, please. Next,
We have Aravia Single, but as she is absent, she has got subject proficiency in GK.
okay, we have someone to take the award.
We have somebody to take the award for Aravia
Aravia
Single
Single.
from 2nd C, the
Aravia.
subject proficiency in GK.
Let's hear it for Aravia.
Congratulations to Aravia. Adya Bamania is requested to be near the stage.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Now we request our primary section assistant coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, to come on the stage to felicitate
Adya Bamanya from 2nd A for being the most proficient reader of the year award. Adya is a good reader and has issued 15 books from the library this year. She enjoys reading books and can read and narrate the stories in both the languages English and Hindi fluently. Congratulations, Adya.
Yeah, requesting Rayansh Mashruwala from 2nd B to be near the stage, and Pranay Kedia. So Rayansh Mashruwala from 2nd B is the 100% attendance student. So it is a remarkable thing to do, showing up every single day in school. Congratulations, Rayansh. We also request Jashit Pranay. I request parents to accompany students. Yes. Congratulations, Rayansh.
Once Pranay is on the stage, we request Jashit to come near the stage. Congratulations, Riyansh.
Thank you, Sania ma'am.
Next, we have Pranay Kedia on the stage for 100% attendance.
And requesting higher assistant coordinator for 11-12, Bilal Fayaz sir, to be on the stage to felicitate him. Let's make sure they feel appreciated with your claps. That I am not going to repeat. It's just how we show them that we are here cheering them up.
Next, we have Jashit Jain of 2nd A for being the most disciplined and the best artist of the year award.
Getting 2 awards at the same time. Congratulations, Jashit.
Jashit Jain is a role model of discipline and responsibilities. His consistency in following the rules and respecting everyone has made him a good example for everyone. Congratulations, and let us hear for Jashit.
Also requesting Aradhya Agarwal from 2nd A to be
Aradhya
near the
Agarwal.
stage.
Aradhya.
Aradhya Agarwal. Yeah. Aradhya is the most innovative student as well as the best dancer of the year. So give her a big round of applause. Congratulations, Aradhya. You are a creative thinker who always brings fresh ideas in the class.
Panchi Patel, please come near the stage. Let's hear it for Aradhya for bagging 2 awards.
Followed by Panchi Patel, I'll request Adya Bed to be prepared.
Next, we have Panchi Patel of 2nd C getting the Best Keyboard Player Award. You all must have
Yes.
witnessed her performance some time back.
In the beginning only, she was playing the national song of India on the keyboard blindfolded. So she deserves one more time your claps. Let's clap for her.
We would request our PVA coordinator
Thank you,
Chaitanya
Bilal, sir.
Bhanawalia to be near the stage. Come on the stage, please.
And Adya Bed from 2nd A, you are the best singer of the year. So congratulations. You have a strong and melodious voice. Keep practicing and doing much better.
Keep clapping for these children, please.
Also calling Anya Agrawal to come near the stage. Anya Agrawal, yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Adya. So, Anya Agrawal from 2nd A is the best painter of the year, and she is also going to get the painting she has made by herself. So, give her a big round of applause. Clap for her.
She shows bright and colorful artwork. Calling up next, Rabia Meena near the stage, please.
And also requesting Kashvi Purohit to be prepared after Ravya Meena.
We have Rabia Meena coming up on the stage from 2nd C for the PVA All-Rounder Award. Let's hear it for her.
Your drive to master every aspect of the performing and visual arts is truly admirable. Let's clap for the students who are on the stage so they feel appreciated, acknowledged, and admired.
After Kashvi, we would request Riyansh Agarwal to be prepared to come near the stage. So we have Rabia Meena on the stage. Let's hear for her. Next, we are calling Kashvi Purohit. Thank you, sir. We would call our
middle section assistant coordinator, Miss Vandana Sharma, to felicitate the next student.
And we have Kashvi Purohit on the stage. to get the Star Swimmer Award from 2nd A. She has won multiple awards in swimming. Let's hear it for her. Dear audience, we request you to kindly clap louder and louder so that they get appreciated.
Requesting you to be on the stage, ma'am.
Next, it is Kabir.
Kabir, who's not present here. So we are now announcing Kabir is the best basketballer, super basketballer, but he is not able to attend the event. He came. He's present. Okay. Okay. So we have Kabir Paraswani first. Okay. So appreciating Riyansh Agrawal from 2nd C for being the star skater, holding the 2nd position in inter-house skating. Congratulations. And now we are having Kabir, superstar basketballer, receiving the award. Requesting Nehal Mangla to be near the stage to collect her award. And let us not forget to clap for Riyansh Kabir Paraswani for his achievement. I know your claps are going on so continuously, but yes, that's how you are going to appreciate the kids.
Thank you, ma'am. We request our sports director to kindly come on the stage. Next, we have Nehal Mangla coming up on the stage to get the award for Sports All-Rounder. She has a very long list of awards that she has won in sports. Let us hear for Nehal. Congratulations, Nehal. Next, we would request Sanvi Dhareva to come near the stage, please. The clapping should not stop. Come on.
Requesting sir to be on the stage for Sanvi Dhareva from 3rd B. So the list is so much on. Let me start from the beginning. First ranker in grade 3. She has scored full marks 200 in maths, subject proficiency GK, EVS 199 marks, sports all-rounder, and she was the prefect for the last year. We are waiting for her to be again the one, and let's congratulate. We will need more people to come here and hold the certificates for her, I guess. Congratulations, Anvi.
We would request Ahan Gatani to come near the stage, please.
Congratulations to proud parent at the same time. So we have Peher Malik as a 2nd ranker in 3rd B. Also Hindi subject proficiency, though she could not attend the event. Let us appreciate her. Also Prayan Sumit Daruka from 3rd A, achieving 3 awards, being the 3rd ranker as well as subject proficiency ICT. Prayan Daruka is here. So calling Prayan Daruka on the stage for the holding 3rd rank in grade 3, subject proficiency ICT, and the most innovative child, as well as art and craft best artist. 4 in the pocket. Calling you here, Prayan, on the stage. Requesting sir to be on the stage.
A big round of applause for the dedication and hard work.
Prayan, we have seen your work and it is so beautiful that we are not ceasing ourselves to continue to appreciate you. Congratulations, Prayan. Let's clap. Actually, I shouldn't announce again and again. Let's clap once he is getting the award. Now we have Ahan Gattani from 3rd B being another 3rd ranker, and he has achieved 97.88 marks, and he does a great hard work. We appreciate your dedication.
Success is sweet and you've earned it. Let's clap for him.
Requesting Rehansh Agrawal from 3rd B to be near the stage. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
We request Lahore sir to please come on the stage.
Requesting our Associate Sports Coordinator to be on the stage to felicitate the next achiever. So we have Trishan Mayani, but he could not attend the event. He has got 197 marks in English, being the subject proficiency as well as subject proficiency in GK. Let's clap for him. And having Rehansh Agrawal on the stage for subject proficiency robotics. Congratulations, Rehansh. Requesting Shania Singh to be near the stage.
This is a true example of hard work and determination. Well done, Rehansh. Congratulations to you.
So a reminder for clapping to everybody. Yes, clap must go on. And we are having Shania Singh on the stage. Yes, Shania approaching the stage. EVS 199 marks. Subject proficiency ICT. Subject proficiency GK. 100% attendance and the best painter of the year. So Shania is having 5 of the achievements for this year. Congratulations, Shania.
And she'll be presented with her own drawing. She's made a beautiful drawing. So that is going to be presented to her.
Let's
clap for her.
Also requesting Sovir Gundalia to be near the stage. So one more reminder for clapping for Shania Singh. She has bagged almost 5 certificates and medals for herself. Shovir, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Now we request our pre-primary coordinator, Ms. Ankita Mulia, to come on the stage to give away the next award.
To Sovir Gundalia from 3rd B, Subject Proficiency ICT. So they are the one who are running with the world, improving their digital knowledge and technology. They are the tech savvy of this year. Congratulations, Sovir. Requesting Rehan Rohin Agrawal to be near the stage.
Sovir, your dedication has led you here. Let's hear for his success. Please clap for him. Next we have Rian coming near the stage. After Rian, Mehan, please be ready.
So Rian Rohin Agrawal from 3rd C has achieved subject proficiency ICT. That means 100 out of 100. And let's congratulate him and let's cheer for him. Rian, congratulations. I'm proud of you at the same time.
His curiosity in ICT is commendable. Let's hear it for him.
Mehan near the stage. Requesting Ankita ma'am to be on the stage. So we are having Mehan Jariwala from 3rd B being the subject proficiency in Gujarati. That means full marks.
Mehan's passion for learning and dedication for mastering Gujarati is truly inspiring.
I will also request parents to be here so you can meet the class teachers, you can attend the session with them, those who are moving out. You are requested to still be there and appreciate the kids here.
Next, we would request Yashika Chopra to come near the stage, please. Yashika Chopra. After Yashika, Areen, please be ready.
Yashika Chopra from 3rd B is subject proficiency in GK that shows her general knowledge expertise, demonstrated an excellent grasp of concept and stays well informed with the information. Yes, Yashika? I would have run to take this award. Let's do that. Congratulations, Yashika.
Let's hear it for Yashika.
After Areen, Yuvan Shah is requested to be near the stage.
Next, we have Areen Patel of 3rd B coming up on the stage to take the Subject Proficiency GK Award and the Best Dancer Award.
So her dance have truly shined this year, as well as her knowledge for concept and critical thinking. Congratulations, Areen.
After Yuvansh, we would request Heer to come near the stage, please.
Heer Gidwani from 3rd D is requested to be near the stage after Yuvansh collects his award.
So,
Yuvan Shah from 3rd D is subject proficiency in GK, shows a remarkable ability to grasp the information and fact. Congratulations, and let's clap one more time.
thank you, ma'am. Now we request our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, to come on the stage to give away the award. And we have Heer Gidwani from 3rd C to take her being the Proficient Reader Award. He has shown great interest towards reading, and she has issued 17 books from the library this year.
17 books is a big number, a good number, showing her reading skills and her love for reading. Congratulations, Heer, and I am proud of you at the same time. Requesting Avyan Mehta to be prepared and Devna Mehta at the same time. So Avyan Mehta from 3rd C is showing up every day in school, and that's how he has got 100% attendance of the year. So your consistency is always appreciated. We admire you and I am proud of you at the same time. Congratulations, Avyan. Devna Mehta requested to be near the stage.
After Devna, we request Kiana to be ready.
Kiana Singhvi to be ready after Devna. Let's clap for Avyan Mehta. Even if you are not feeling like going to school, but he is coming every day. That's an achievement, of course,
and
for
that's
sure.
a motivation too.
Devna Mehta from the same family, the cousin coming to collect the award. Yes, congratulations, Devna, for being the 100% attendance student of the year. And
requesting Kiana to come near the stage, please.
followed by Kiana, will request Vian Dumadia to be prepared. Followed by Kiana, requesting Vian to be prepared. Vian Dumadia from 3rd A. So Kiana Singhvi, another student who has got 100% attendance from 3rd D. Let's congratulate her and clap for her. Very good, Kiana. We are so happy you seeing here on the stage.
A well-deserved moment of glory. Let's cheer louder. After Vian Domadia, we request Krishiv Agarwal to be close near the stage, please.
Congratulations, Kiana. And Vian is not showing up, but the mother has come to collect the award for being 100% attendance. Let's
That's
clap.
some dedication. Come on, audience, let's hear it for them. After Krishiv, we would request Yutvik Kothari to come near the stage, please. And we have Krishiv Agarwal coming up on the stage to take the award for the most disciplined.
Krishiv Agrawal, the student who has shown how you can be disciplined over the years, all the years. Congratulations. He has displayed exceptional discipline throughout the year. Followed by Yutvik. Okay, Yutvik Kothari from 3rd D, who's the best keyboard player of the year. Let's clap for him. I myself have seen you playing. It's amazing, your tunes.
Yes, his dedication to learn classical music is truly impressive. Congratulations, Yutvik.
He is learning to control his fingers with precision.
Next, we request Sarah to come near the stage, please. Sarah Leon.
Sarah Leon.
We also request Ansh Gandhi to be prepared to come next after Sarah.
Sarah from 3rd B is the best singer of this year. Her music is a journey and you are the one on the right path. Keep singing with passion. You sing with confidence and that's wonderful to see.
Yes,
congratulations,
we all have heard
Shreya.
her singing so beautifully.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
The claps are seeming to be less this time. So one more reminder to clap for the students who are about to now end to collect their awards. So a little more efforts from your side.
Next, we are calling Ansh Gandhi on the stage from 3rd C.
Being the best percussionist, his ability to pick up new rhythm so quickly is truly impressive. Congratulations, Ansh. Requesting Divyam Bharat Agrawal to be near the stage and also Rene Jain, followed by Divyam nearing the stage. And requesting parent to be in the auditorium to attend the full program and then lead to the section.
So next we are calling Divyam Agarwal of 3rd B for PVA All-Rounder Award.
Let's clap for Divyam Bharat Agrawal from 3rd B. Being an all-rounder is the biggest achievement you can have.
An award well earned, a moment well deserved. Let's clap for him.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. We request our Associate Primary Coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, to come up on the stage to felicitate Rene Jain from 3rd C, the PVA All-Rounder Girl. Your commitment, skill and determination in the arts are highlighted this time. Congratulations and let's not forget to clap.
Requesting Ayush Velani to come near the stage. Congratulations, Rene. After Ayush, we request Ayansh Agarwal of 3rd B to come near the stage. The next award is for Hemraj Wagh of 3rd A, but he could not attend the session today. So, calling out his awards, he has got the Star Cricketer Award, Sports All-Rounder Award. He's got 2 awards. Let's clap for him. Next, I would call Ayush Velani of 3rd A. He's got the award for the Star Footballer. Congratulations, Ayush.
And let's do not forget to clap for Ayush at the same time. This is the acknowledgement we give to the kids on the stage.
Here's to the talent and dedication and excellence. Let's clap.
Followed by Ayansh requesting Anaya Binwani to be near the stage. I think it is the best time to clap because we can hear you all completely. So now we are having, congratulations Ayush, we are having Ayansh Agrawal from 3rd B. being the best swimmer. After Anaya Binwani, Dhere Belani's parent is requested to be near the stage.
Thank you, Sania ma'am.
Thank you, Sania
Now
ma'am.
request Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala to please come on the stage to give a Vidhi Awards. Next, the award goes to Anaya Binwani for the star basketball player. Congratulations, Anaya. She is well disciplined and has fantastic players' skills. Congratulations. Let's hear for her.
Another girl showing up the best skill in sports, Anaya Binwani from 3rd B.
This achievement is an inspiration to all of us. Let's clap for her.
And finally calling parent of Dhere Belani to collect the award for Star Skater of the Year. And there are his achievements. I would like to mention a few. 3rd place in inter-school skating competition and participation in CBSE cluster skating competition and 3rd place in inter-house cricket competition. Let's clap for the proud father on the stage to collect the award for the son Dhere Belani, 3rd C.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chaitanya sir.
We thank Tanishka Chaudhary and Samriddhi Singh for helping us with the awards. And now, as we near the conclusion of today's event, we invite our Associate Coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, to deliver the vote of thanks.
And requesting everybody to be here so that we can attend the one-on-one meeting with the class teacher when you go to the section. Parents are requested to be here.
I request all the parents to please wait, because after that we are going to move to the section. So good afternoon everyone. I, Ms. Sania Sheikh, the Associate Coordinator of Primary Section, want to take this moment to extend my heartfelt gratitude on this special occasion as we conclude our orientation program. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our respected Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Joraria, for her invaluable guidance, vision, and constant support. A sincere thanks to our Director Operations, Ms. Sejal Thakkar, Sports Director, Mr. Ashish Singh, and PVA Coordinator, Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, for their constant support. A special mention to our Section Coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, who has played an important role from the very beginning in ensuring the program ran smoothly. I would also like to thank our confident and dynamic comparers, Ms. Samriddhi Rana and Ms. Rajni Singh, for their exceptional hosting. Further, I would like to extend my appreciation to Ms. Hedvi Reshamwala and Molly Jariwala for designing a well-structured orientation program. A special thanks to Ms. Pallavi Singhania, Ms. Yashika Juneja, and our two little Goenkans, Samriddhi Singh and Tanishka Chaudhary, for their dedicated efforts in ensuring the smooth functioning of the award ceremony. I would also like to express my gratitude to the students of class 4 and 3 for their divine prayer performed under the guidance of our vocal teacher, Mr. Vishal Mishra. A special mention to our little yet immensely talented Panchi Patel for her melodious musical performance. Furthermore, a heartfelt appreciation to our teachers, admin staff, and supporting staff who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this orientation program a successful event. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the parents present here. Your support and active participation truly reflects your commitment towards your child's education, and we are deeply grateful for the trust you have placed in us. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sania ma'am. It was all very detailed information we have taken throughout the day. But now, let us take a moment.
Conclude this program by standing together for our school anthem. We request everyone to kindly stand up.
Do you you I raise my sweet adoration. To you I pledge my endless devotion. The rich knowledge we get with your guidance. Our trust for you is growing higher. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka. We learn and play as we find ourselves and give the world the best of us. We pray and wait for the time so glorious. We grow with you and win laurels. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka.
Parents are now requested to proceed to the primary section to visit their respective classrooms. Afterwards, you may proceed towards the main dining area for refreshments. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.